Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another episode of Rimworld. Last time, we fought off a raid at the end, and we started hunting things, and honestly, now we have to deal with the fallout of having all this human meat sitting around. We also made coffee, and built a way too much artwork because we're getting buried in art. But that's okay. Um... Okay. Um... Oh, the psychic drone is ending. Yay! We also have a lot of plasteel now, which is really good. There's so much stuff going on. So much stuff. We have 9 fertilized eggs. So many chickens. Good. Bring all of the pork. These are almost... Oh, we also got a prisoner. I forgot about that. Made all the small sculptures you'll ever need, apparently. You have 16 art. And you have 8 art, so... Wish you could set these for, like, certain individuals. Can't, which sucks, but oh well. Oh well. Oh, I think we're finally out of, kilowart, which is fine. So 6 idle colonists. Don't be idle, you have a whole bunch of killing things to do. Get to hunting. On the plus side, that does mean that we are ahead of everything. That we're actually like... That we're not behind on like resource production or anything like that. Man, we're almost done making making all the Glitter World medicine we will ever need, pretty much. Pour. Okay, well, at some point, I should probably stop telling them to make it out of... I think of what else I might want to have them make it out of. Because I don't want to make it out of granite. We don't really have any blocks otherwise. The connoisseur idle. We could tell them to hunt all of the slate chunks. Here, haul the slate chunks. Oh, that's why. Oh. Yes, talk to them while they are lying there on the bed. Your left kidney. Apparently they can walk now. I don't think they should be walking, though, but... Hey, what are you gonna do? Alright, at least we're making slate blocks again. Refinery keeps breaking out. We really don't need the refinery even on, so just turn the power off for those. Really no reason to have those on. This is kind of dumb, but really there's zero reason to, dealing with that. I don't remember what cat. Late stage pregnancy. That's good. I don't know how long it takes them to produce children. It's clearly been slowed down a whole lot since, they've been slowed down a whole lot since the earlier versions. I remember when it released and like they would produce so many children. Which has been slowed down. Oh, food. I'll restall that. Yeah, they're still their kidneys are improved at least. A miracle of modern science. Miracles of modern science that we've kept them alive. Yeah, man, these trees are producing so much food. Insane. Oh, okay. So we got wine. Wine is worth $10. Okay, so it's actually still not worth as much as rum. Rum is apparently the king of everything. We do have all these grapes. I don't even know if I, no, I did tell him to not use that. I can use that now. Actually, we can tell them to use potatoes now, too. Because we're not making anything with that. Also use the wheat. Basically, I just need to tell them to use everything again. Yeah, I can use grapes. I just can't use meat for these potatoes if you want. Okay. So, we haven't actually tested everything yet. We tested the whiskey. We've tested rum. We haven't tested berry wine. Fermenting strawberry wine requires wine must. So, I think berry wine must requires 25 berries. Okay, so if we want to make that, let's just not sow. So next time we'll harvest all this. It's already 65% grown anyway, so we'll just, I guess we almost harvest them immediately. We just won't sow them when we're done, when they're ready to be harvested, and then we'll plant something else there. Glad to see they're all hauling all these blocks. That's useful. Alright, those are almost going to start hatching, which is important. Glad they're straightening this up. God, we have so many bananas. Still have olives that we're just not using. I got one idle colonist. Timberwolf Revenge. What happened? Got shot. Oh, because he shot you. Oh. Here's an idea. Don't shoot the guys you're trying to save. Here's that. How's that? That's all those. We have to save him. How are we going to save him? Fire a gun at his general direction. Not a wise idea. I don't care if they're not worth all that meat. I just want to get ahead on meat again so I don't feel like I'm running out. Oh wow, we actually finished the Glitterworld medicine thing, so we're actually caught up on that. Which is kind of crazy. 2 idle colonists. Basically, both of our haulers slash artists who are basically just sitting around doing nothing. I'd say they're fully healed. They're not. Or that was. Oh, no, they said our guy was fully healed. Never mind. Oh, chicks everywhere. They all hatched at once. Okay, so... Lots of female chicks. That's good. Okay, so... Apparently, when you stick all the fertilized eggs together, they all end up hatching at the same time. Which is interesting. Okay, well... What's going on here? Oh, God. Do that. Orders, harvest. There you go. Okay. We're just constantly making bread to feed all the chickens. Probably not a bad idea, but not a great idea either. Still, we will get all of the, get more granite blocks, so, or not granite blocks, slate blocks. It's fine. So many chickens. So many chickens. Okay, we got a caravan, that's not a terrible thing. We're doing plenty good on power. Where are we going with this? So we have all that, we have all this... Basically we're caught up on everything. Other than the fact we are constantly making bread for the chickens. Because it only bakes 3. We could make a second oven that does nothing but bake bread. So, like, if we decided to use, like, a second oven... Oh, because we got the stupid crafting spot. Get rid of that. I think it's there. Actually, these are both... We'll deconstruct there and stick it here, I guess. That's what we'll do. And we'll just have 2 of them set up, so if anyone has anything to do, we can do that. Okay. Stick an oven there. Alright, still needs... Not 110. Okay. So you guys need power for this. At least fuel. But we got fuel, so... It won't be an issue. Okay, we're gonna harvest all the grapes. It should be fine. Okay, now that we've done that, we're going to set this over to... Now it said strawberries, and sometimes it just says berries. I don't even know what a cloudberry is. Grows well in cold climates. Okay. Strawberry plant. Okay, we'll just grow strawberries then. And either we can brew them into... We'll either brew them even, or... Either we'll be able to brew these, or we'll have more fruit that we can just use for something, I guess. Oh yeah, because I turned hunting down under hauling. I'm like, why are they doing that? That's why. Yeah, I'm okay with that. We're not exactly, like, desperate to hunt right now. I mean, hunting's nice, but I'd rather they haul things. Much rather they haul things. Okay. Otherwise, they'll sit around hunting things when I need them to be harvesting. Like hauling all this stuff into their stockpiles. And we need to clean up this stockpile. We desperately need to clean that up. Yeah, that is make a second, need to clean this up, or we need to make a second freezer somewhere. I suppose I could just build out and put the freezer here, or move this stuff somewhere else. Wouldn't take very much, just make this our freezer. At least not really. Wouldn't want to do that, but we could. Although I think the better option would just be to extend it this way, or even down here. One of the two. But it's mostly cleaned up now, so... Because I'm less worried about it. I don't know. Well, they're cleaning stuff up now. It's okay, I guess. Yeah, and our haulers are basically idle. That's not too big of a deal. What are you doing? Doing nothing. Hunting. Here, you're available. Come trade with them. If they have any, see if we can give them anything. Like the human meat we don't need. Here, have all this human meat. You have other meat though, which is nice. So I'll buy that from. I'll buy all this meat from you. And I'll sell you all this other stuff I don't need. Day 708. We've managed to make peaceful contact with the locals. They want all our human meat for some reason, or our human leather and meats and stuff for some reason. They bring all this good stuff we actually want. Ooh, they have coconuts. Oh, we're gonna buy all those coconuts. Sell you our booze, because we really don't need it. So we'll buy your wood. All this art we could sell you. I don't think there's anything else I want to buy from you. It doesn't really have much in the way of things I want to buy, is the problem. Blended leather, we don't need that. I mean, I suppose I could take a loss, but... That's a pretty big loss. So if we just don't sell you our booze, okay, that puts us down to 1. So basically, the booze is what's selling us everything. Oh, because there's lots of it. That's why. Okay. Let's get as close as we can. Okay. Here. And now we can tell our food prep table to split coconuts forever. There's no reason not to split them. Which gives us 2 coconuts and coconut milk, I believe. Rare thrombos. That's tempting. It is tempting. Need you guys to haul that meat inside so it doesn't spoil. Once we do that... Done? Haul everything? We did. Okay. Pretty sure you're not able to fight. Not. Okay, so basically you guys. Where's the thrombo? Oh, there's the thrombo. Also, we should probably set these guys to be hunted. So we're gonna tell them all to come fight, because we're gonna kill the thrombos really quickly. That's fine, you can leave. I don't particularly care. Yeah, this takes a whole bunch of charge shots. Okay, run! Run faster! Oh god. Oh god, how long does it take to kill it? Oh god. Guys. Oh my god. It takes so many shots. Why is it taking so many bullets? Why is it still alive? Dead? No. Okay, now it's dead. Oh my god. God, it took forever. That should not have taken that long. How many rounds do you need to put in this thing before it dies? Ugh. My god. 17 rounds. At least in Justin's rear right leg. There's 3 permanent gunshot injuries into its brain, 5 permanent gunshot injuries into its eye, 11 permanent gunshots injury, or 11 injuries into its neck. Oh my god. How on earth does it even work? You get that many injuries. You put that many rounds into you before you're like, I don't know if I can live. Just need to get a little bit ahead. We might actually have our... Oh, fine, you guys can cook. If we have nothing else to do, we'll set you guys to like bake bread and stuff. I want you doing that before because we had other things I needed you to do, but there's really no reason not to let them, like... So we can keep up on the ravenous chickens, which want to eat all our food. There you go. We get 5 coconut milk per 10 coconuts, which makes sense. I'm surprised they won't let you brew coconuts. I don't know if you can. I don't know if anyone does that. I'm not a big, like, I don't drink a lot of alcohol myself, so I have no idea if, like, people... Like, I know coconut rum is a thing, but I know coconut flavoring is a thing. I don't know if anyone actually ferments coconut milk, or ferments coconuts the way you ferment, like, apples and things. I suppose they don't. Okay, well... Hey, if you're gonna go back, at least, tall, because you're right there. Wait. Don't rescue Gazelle. Okay. We have other things you can hunt. Anyway. They're both idle now. Well, they won't be idle pretty soon. They'll have other stuff they need to do. Why do they auto-treat with... I said so they don't use those. Oh, wait. Never mind. Don't do that. Do I have to set all these guys manually? Yeah, I guess I do. I mean, I set it to default to do that. Don't want them using that unless there's a reason to do so. Still somebody's idle. Why are you idle? Still have animals to hunt. I have all these wild boars to kill. Catch up on all our meat. Get to work. Alright. What else do we need to do? A whole bunch of stuff. Blight. Oh no. Oh god. Why? 8 blights. Like, they're like... Cut those. I guess we have to cut everything down now. Because I don't want it all to grow unevenly. God. Here, have a blight that's just gonna kill all of your crops. Alright, well, we're gonna cut everything then. And re-sow it all, because... really don't want a whole lot of, God, that's so awful. Like, really bad. Ugh. The other thing is they grow before they sow, which... or they sow before they cut any of the plants, which is really annoying, because... what I want them to do is cut all the plants and re-sow them at the same time. I'm not sure, like... I feel like growing and cut plants should be the same thing. Gonna be a mess. Okay. So basically what I need to tell them to do is I need to wait. So I basically just need to tell them to wait until they're all done and then do it one at a time. They're too stupid to do it all at once. It kinda sucks. Oh god, we're already getting way too many chickens. Well, that's actually not a problem. We'll have to build more beds, I think, for them pretty soon. Animal bed, cloth. There. Cats still have not given birth yet. God, we have so much we need to do now. This just bugs me. I hate seeing it like this. Ugh. It annoys me. I'm like, no. I'll be growing evenly. That's what I want. So we'll just tell them to start there. Yes, cut one and then wander away to do something else. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how they decide where to start. Sometimes they just start, like, over in some random, like, hallway. Or some random section of it, as opposed to where I want them to start. Oh, and now these have actually come due, so... that's actually good. I'm glad that these are not affected by blight. I'd be real pissed off if they were. We are going to tell them to harvest all of them. Guys. Guys, why? Why are you doing this to me? Chunk of spacecraft has fallen. Don't particularly care. Don't particularly care. At least not right now. Maybe we'll do that some other time after I've forgotten. Guys! Guys! Just cut what I want you to cut. Why is this so difficult? Canned meals have fallen from the sky. I guess we can haul that. Guys! Stop doing it. Just cut them. That's all I want you to do. All you have to do. Cut them all down. Maybe I should just set everything not to be re-sown at the moment. That's what I should do. Is like, just don't allow sowing. So that when I tell them to cut all of this, they won't immediately re-sow it, and it won't ruin my life. Okay, are we good? Are you just not going to do it now, the way I want you to do it? Okay, so now I can just tell you to cut everything. You won't immediately stupidly start re-sowing it halfway through. Here. And then we will tell them all to re-sow them all at the same time, or at least one at a time. Aye. And that way, all of it should grow hopefully at the same time. Like I want it to do. Okay. Okay. So you can resew these now. And you can resew these now. You hopefully won't make my life hell and make me hate all of you. Like playing The Sims, it's just like, what are you all doing? Why are you doing this to me? It's like, come on guys, you don't have to be this, you don't have to cause this many problems for me. Okay. Turn that back on. It takes them like no time to sew it all. It takes them forever to figure out how to cut down all the plants. I don't know why this is. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if they decide to go to sleep before they do this. Finish, please. Okay, I was like, are they gonna leave one spot open? Because if they do, it'll be real sad. Okay, so we finally fixed everything after the blight. Still have them set to hunt a bunch of stuff, which is good. We're a little behind on butchering and keeping everything together. But I'm going to cut this episode here, so next time, hopefully we're going to... I don't know, we might have to, like, actually expand this. I might have to seriously do that. In which case, I'll probably move this over here. That's probably be the better option. Probably the better option. Maybe I could move these things and put the rest of the freezer here. That might be a good idea. I don't know, I'll think about it. But anyway, I'll see y'all next time.